What is up, people? So, yeah, right on time somehow. So, yeah. Look what I found. I think it's kind of weird. Kind of cool. I've never owned a losi before. Always had associated. What am I? Some kid happened to have it, and he was like, "Hey, check this out. You want to buy it?" I'm like, "Okay, you give me $60 for it." Not a bad deal, in my opinion. You know. Still got all the vintage stuff in it. I need to get some batteries for it. It's an xxt Sport or xxx Sport, so xxxt. It's got a pretty cool looking like slipper clutch. Your motor's probably locked up or something. It's while you're running this TV, so I'm busted for it. I was almost late because I was playing Call of Duty on my phone. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, I already saw this. Got like really bad chapped lips from the weather, and they're like swollen and they hurt, and it sucks. So, yeah, like everything burns. It's kind of a crappy situation. Or whatever. So anyway, yeah, I didn't notice the back end was locked up before. I probably could give less money on it. It's probably the motor though. The motor's probably just juiced. Which I've got a motor for it. I've got this little Reedy 2S setup somebody gave me, or 3S I think even. Is it 2 or 3S? Oh, it says it on here somewhere. Yeah, 2 or 3S. LiPo, 49-volt nickel metal. So I don't know, but 3S would probably. Well, that's all I really have that'll fit this thing actually. So anyway, yeah. I imagine. Oh yeah, so that battery I did, I replaced the cell that was all junky, right? Like the one that was all fat, and I figured that cell's messed up, right? That wasn't the messed up cell. It was the one on the other end. Yeah, just my luck, right? I should plug that in, but whatever. Okay, here. Anyway, all right. So let's see about checking this thing out. There's probably gonna be all kinds of sizes I don't have again. Yeah, that fits. That's cool. Have spacer guys there. Yeah. So right. Yeah. There we go. Oh man. Today I don't know why, dude. I'm just so lazy today. Just so not feeling doing anything. But I don't know, I never really woke up, like got up and got on the road, and then we just out driving for hours and hours and hours, and pick up a car and drive back. It's like, yeah, this is like that American shit. Yeah. Not that anything American shit. It's just a matter of, why can't everything just be on the metric system and make life so much easier? Ugh. Especially when idiots overtighten stuff. So being a sport model, this was probably like could have been a ready to run, I think. And somebody just drove it and locked the motor up and then got rid of it. Didn't come with a remote, but I got one. Ah, God. Idiot just over tightened the hell out of it. All right. Jesus. Like it's a plastic shield, dude. You're not torquing it to spec. Okay, those are adjustable shock collars. Cool. They're one upside down. Oh, actually, they don't have an upside down. They have a lip for the shock for the spring on top and bottom, so you can't screw it up. Oh, look at that. 48 pitch. I remember that stuff. Just run that on some of my on-road race cars. Let me guess. This is going to be... Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. All right. So we got a weird mix of hardware that's different. Yep. So the motor's locked up. Okay. Well, no big deal. We've got one to put in it. So this is going to be cool. Fire this thing up, see how it works with the electric truck. Technically, I could race this locally. In the long run, yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it depends. If I decide to race it, maybe I might have to because it's going to be, race thing. But I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think it'll be competitive because of how old it is. But I mean, it looks the same as all of them do. I mean, how different can it be, really? This is not looking good. Nope. Oh, come on. I'll bet it's going to be one of these damn American ones. Really? No bastardo. It's always the last one you try. You ever notice that? Ooh. Ooh, what happened to this? But you've probably never taken one of these apart before, huh? Okay, so this looks like a bushing motor. So this would be a stock class motor back in the day. Fixed timing, yeah, it's not adjustable timing, so it's a stock class motor. And one of the bushings is totally seized. Yeah. I'll bet this thing was underwater or something. So, I mean, you could probably just put some oil in it and make it work, no big deal, but that thing spins as far as I know, so. This should probably be Loctited, but it's so small. I don't think I would really want to. Oh, it's already got blue stuff on it. Cool. Now this is a crawler motor. Okay, so I don't know how that's going to work. It was free. What do you want? Oh, no, am I that far off? Really? Let me tell you, this thing's just got a big snout that doesn't fit in their hole. Are you serious? Oh, that's queer. All right, well, maybe I might have to use the other motor. Well, all right, so there's this motor plate here, and I guess this out little snout on here. Yeah, you can see this one's a lot smaller than that one, so that won't fit in that hole. Just how bad can it be? I had pliers. What the hell? Never find my ass from a hole in the ground, right? Oof. God. I think that's more than I don't know. It's starting to feel a little better. That's weird. It's almost like there's corrosion in it. Like something's just rubbing. Because it's definitely at the same point in the rotation. The comm looks like crap. Pretty sure I have a comm cleaner still, though. That's funny. These tabs aren't even soldered on. Well, I guess we can give it a shot. See what happens. It's scary, I guess. Nope. I'll get in there. There's some pretty damn stiff brushes for a stock motor. Well, I guess stock motors really need stiffer brushes anyway, right? Yeah, we used to change out the brushes to like different shapes and different face like cuttings and shit. And if you cut them on one side, you can change the motor timing technically because the motor timing was locked at like 18 degrees. And that's how stock motors were. You change the brushes. That's pretty much about all you can really do. But then the modified ones had all kinds of different stuff you could do. I don't know. I guess I got to see if I can get this motor to rotate, and if I can't, I'm gonna have to put that one on it. I guess I'll have to grind that hole open a little bit better. It does feel like it's even out. It's probably just something in it. I'll bet this car was underwater. Seriously. All right, back to work here. I really am exhausted. I swear. All right, so let's get this little doodad off of here. How small this thing is. Oh, Jesus. There's some tape, huh? Let's see. There we go. Hopefully the servo still works. That'd be cool. I mean, I got some, but why install one when you don't have to? That's probably gonna be junk unless somebody needs a vintage thing. And I think these are illegal to use now. What is this, AM? Yeah. Really old receiver. Oh, damn, he glued these things down. Yeah, that's crazy glue. Point made. Jesus. Calm your ass down, dude. All right. So I don't want to like permanently mount anything right this second. I just want to hook it up and see what happens. It'd be cool. Let's see if I get this motor. No, not this one. No. You get that to move. And I've actually got a 3S battery. So let's see what happens. I gotta hook it up though with this guy here, which has to be bound. Damn it. All those stupid little lips on it. You know what I mean? Go ahead. Okay, so, whoa, easy, buddy. I need a winding plug, right? That's what I need. There you go. Shit. There we go. Technically, this thing is set up for the spider, but I think I gotta put the spider on my other remote if I have to. Whoa. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not really an on-off switch, is there? Yeah. Easy, buddy. All right. Well, I thought it should have been bound now, but I guess not. What the hell's going on here? Oh. Oops. Okay. Got a lot of break for some reason. It's really just a trim, I guess. Whoa. Yeah, I guess that was some corrosion. Now, I don't know what's up with the servo, though, so that's obviously not working. Oh, it might help if I plug it into the right damn hole. How about that? That's about a crap servos I've ever seen. As far as even turning wheels with the weight on the car. All right. So I guess now we can put it together because we have something that works. There we go. What do you think, man? I got a little car. God, I hate how bright that one camera is. Yeah. That's better. No, I gotta fix that. That's just too much damn light. Or you just do this. That's better. For me, anyway. No, it was a purple light. I know everybody says it's a black light. It's not a black light. It's a purple light. It was right outside the back door, and I was like, "Why is this stupid purple light outside the back door?" So I swapped it out, and I was like, "I wonder what that would look like if I plugged it in here." And, well, I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but yeah, that was kind of the idea there. Shit. Huh? Oh, it's weird. Oh shit. All right. So, let's see if I do have my comic book here, which I think I do. Where'd it go? Come on. No, I'm not seeing it, so I'm not going to dig for it all day. But it's just a fiberglass brush anyway. It's pretty cool. But it's one of the things we used to use. I actually used to have a column lathe where we could take the rotor out of the motor and put it on a lathe, screw it out. Of course, you had to have a modified motor to take apart. And so if you took apart a stock motor, then you couldn't run a stock anymore. Absolutely, man. Yeah, that's that one where that dude's talking about sitting on his hands, right? That reference. I got you all day, bro. The stranger. Douchebag. That's so weird. Anyway, yeah, I got you totally, dude. I have several songs from that soundtrack on my playlist. Ruh-roh. I can't fucking breathe. The weather's dropped like 20 degrees here in the last 2 days. Yes, it was good for you. There you go. Oh, cool. Clockwood sent me a thing on vintage team losi xxt2 and the 2025 RC10. That's cool. That's exactly what I need to know about. Well, I mean, I have them, but you don't always know everything, you know. Cool. Thank you, Clockwood. Flat spot in the right spot here. Those tabs should probably be soldered to the motor. Having those just on those push connectors, that's not going to help you. Not at all. Now, if you think it's hard to set gear lash on an Arma like 6S, try doing one of these. And we used to have gears smaller than this too, 64 pitch. We used to run on like the 12 scales. There we go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, that's good. All right. Of course. Man, it's amazing how much light there is, like, on the camera. Cool. Like how much light is there compared to how much light I'm seeing in front of me. Like it's not blinding or bothering me at all, but it looks like I'm under a pretty bright light. Like these cameras are really good at covering up for low light situations. But you know, it helps me a lot because I'm not squinting the whole time. And I look better when I'm not going. Eh. It still looks too bright on that camera, though. I gotta fix that. It's just bugging me, man. I'm sorry. I just gotta go over my thing here. Which camera is that? I think it's a second one, actually. Yep, sure is. All right. That's better. Thank you. And back to the screen. There we go. Doesn't that look better? Now nobody's getting a sunburn off my head or anything like that. You know, God knows you don't want to get a sunburn off a bald dude. I don't know, man. Slipper clutch looks a little strange with how far this screw is sticking out. You think it would be but he's got a bit over tightened. Just thinking that. I'll go figure this wrench fits. It's a Team Losi wrench. We just beat that. It goes too much. I don't know that's gonna do it. No, it's just a smaller one. There we go. Yeah, it was maxed out actually. That's still tight. Alright, well, we'll see how it runs. Guess I gotta clean something up here if I want to get these things to stick. Oh, is this like mounted on this already? Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right, cool. I don't know if just alcohol is going to do it with this stuff. This is pretty wild. Oh, that's peroxide. There we go. Yeah, if you want that double-sided tape to stick, you gotta prep it. Even though that body looks like, yeah, the paint coming off the body is still flaking on it. Yeah, it totally looks like a pre-painted body. That's not a custom paint job. Wow, that's old, man. I don't even know when these things came out. I haven't looked it up yet, but I know it was back when I was racing my GT, because it was all about this thing versus the T2, I think. Maybe. Well, not this particular truck, but the Pro version. Yeah, I mean, really don't have a problem with the armors. I mean, because it just stays in the box, right? This gear's not like round. So after I set the lash before, there was a tight spot in it. There's still a tight spot in it. It's minimized now, though. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's going to wear a little bit. What are you going to do? Yeah. Well, that's tight, but it's there. All right. This is my ancient bullshit double-sided tape of work. This is like 1980s 3M. The thing I got to figure out is a battery strap. This thing's obviously designed for a stick pack. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. That's the only. Well, I've got that or the full size Armor 3Ss. That's the only batteries I have in 2 or 3S. Well, I don't have any 2s, but so. And that one actually plugs into this, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, 2-in-1 shit. I hate that, man. Yeah, not a big fan at all. I probably should have ran that wire underneath that. Well, I guess I could still. Make it all purdy, so the battery can rub a nice hole in the, ESC wire. Probably 2 fan outputs there. That should read you right. Yeah. Okay. And lick them and stick them. There's gotta be some way to make a battery stick down this thing for a little bit. Just have some fun with it, right? And, yep. And of course, the big antenna is necessary for nostalgic purposes. So I'm not gonna put it on now, but I'll just stick this in there so I don't lose the antenna wire. I think there's a. Oh, that goes out the bottom of the car? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Seriously? That is stupid. It's recessed, but damn, dude. It's a little scary doing that. Having your antenna wire go right out the bottom of the car. There's this little recessed slot there. Well, there's some smooth sucker underneath, huh? Looks It'd be good for carpentry. Just saying. All right. So, got all that done. Yeah, these are gonna have to go away for some solid wires at some point. It's old as Tamiya push connectors, or Tamiya style, whatever you want to call them. This thing's all beat up. Come on, really? All right. Emery cloth and just thin that end up a little bit. And it's not as in there as one might like, but it is in there. All right, so, all right. Yeah, that fits. Ah! Calm down, you. Okay. Oh, impressive. Oh, wow, it's slipping. Really slipping. Oh, no, it's the differential that's slipping. Okay. Why does it have so much automatic brake to it? Oh, it's a steering column. Like, it really brakes hard, and you don't even have to do it. It's like, unless you have the throttle on, I mean, that's super touch sensitive right there. It's got to be something to program in the ESC, I'm guessing. Nothing's getting hot. That's cool. I'm steering backwards. That's going to be a problem. It's got reverse, too. Yeah, you probably have to program that out for racing. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to have reverse in racing. Unless, you know what? I wonder if my throttle's backwards. Yeah, that's what it is. So the throttle's backwards, but so's the connection to the motor, because that's why it's got so much brake going forward. Now it'll free coast when you let off the gas. Well, it still does it a little bit, but yeah, I guess no matter how you do it, it does it. Yeah, now it is actually backwards. Never mind. I was wrong. It happens once in a while. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that on the Grom. Yeah, because I mean, what are you gonna do with that? Not much, unless you're crazy like you. I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. It runs. It works. Let's unplug it, I guess, because there's no other way to turn it off. You gotta remember that is not set up for that car anymore. I need to change the tires on that thing anyway. I put those big tires on. It did not work out. So, all right. Let's drop this little cover on here. Put the wheel back on. I'm just going to have to take it easy. I have no way to strap that battery down. I mean, I could put a zip tie around the car, I guess. It's a little lame, but whatever. All right. Just pop out of here. All right. That's pretty funny. Picked this thing up for $60. Right? Not a bad deal. I mean, it looks like, ultimately, it's got some adjustable bits, Might make a pretty good car. For like a weekend carpet racer. I mean, I'm not trying to be uber competitive. I've already done that in my lifetime. Don't care to go back to that level. It was overly done, I guess. Oh, that might be a problem. At some point, we threw the drive pin out of the axle. Oh, shit. Right. That's never good. I mean, I'm sure I can either find or make something fit, but there's no way that's it. What is the hole? Well, son of a bitch. Got lucky on that one, huh? Right tire. Duh. It's lined up right. Can't really tell now. I just went up and straight. But cool, man. Nope. Oh, same size. Alright. Actually, electrical tape probably would better. I'm not going to go drive it now, but I'm going to go drive it sometime tonight. This thing would be cool to see what it's like. I've driven an electric truck in forever. God, not since my B2 or T2. Oh. Ghetto. Hey. In the ghetto. Alright. Okay, enough. It's not like I'm going to be jumping it or anything. I don't even know if it's got a little bit. I haven't even checked them. Probably not, with the way it rides like that. Some loose up front. Yeah, that's pretty bouncy. I mean, maybe it does. I don't know. I mean, for a truck this light, it might not need much stamping. It is pretty damn light. Even with the battery in it, this is probably only about 6 pounds, 5 pounds, not even. I don't know. I don't have a scale. I'm just guessing. I know my big truck weighs 12 without a battery. That's all I know. What's everybody up to? 5 something? I'm just guessing. All right. There it is. And that's that. Let's see. Other than that, oh yeah, batteries, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to get into it. It's just such a, I don't know what it is about the batteries. It's just something I just don't want to fucking do. But it needs to happen. Oh. Son of a bitch. So I think technically I got to change 2 cells now, the top and the bottom one, because they're both shit now somehow. Oh. All right, if there's any progress being made with the smaller soldering iron, then I will do it. But I'm not waiting for that big fucker to heat up because that just takes too goddamn long, man. Way too goddamn long. All right, so But that's that. Some little clips over here somewhere. Where did I see it? No, it's not. Okay. Well, body clips, baby body clips. No. Oops, sorry. That might have been loud. My bad. Shit. I had a little body clip somewhere. Okay, well, screw it. It's gonna be kind of hard to run outside. But oh, well, there's one. It's no body on it because it's all black. It's the old stealth bomber with other body clips on it. All right, fuck it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the GT ones have got to be around here somewhere anyway. That is a light little sucker, I'll tell you. Maybe somebody will want that shit. Who knows? All right. You little fucking thing. Fucking hate you, battery. Where did all my razor blades go? Right. Where the hell are my razor blades? Mm-hmm. Motherfucker, really? Shit. Well, where the hell are my razor blades, right? Oh, I gotta put up 11:14. Holy shit. Alright, well, I'll do that later. Anyway, so yeah. There we go. Finally. I'm not gonna be too happy about this. There we go. Well, that restuck pretty well. Crap. What the hell's the seam? Okay. Right. Damn you. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, well, that's not even connected, is it? Alright. Yeah, this thing, like, I was driving and just stopped dead. Like, flat. Like, would not move. But let's go ahead and take a look at our voltages before we do anything here, because I don't want to get this wrong again. Nice. Everything's just fucking falling apart. Alright. There we go. right, so. All right. Yes, I know I'm backwards on the voltage. So we're going to go this cell. How does it sell 14 volts? Oh, wait, we should be between here and here, right? Or no, should be here and here. Oh, no. Right. Well, that cell's good. Okay. Just got to get it to solder up. And this one's at 3 volts. So who's that 1 volt, really? No, it's going across the same lead. So if we look at it this way, we're at 3 volts flat. So that cell's dead. So that one on the backside, this one is actually okay. I just got to get it to stick. Yeah, we're at 410 there. And then 414, 416, 414, 414, and 3. Yeah. A fairly good charged battery pack, except for the fact that one cell won't stick and the other one is shit on the other side. So, all right, well, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go with the ones that'll solder the best, because I mean, shit, dude, this is becoming a pain in the ass. I'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, that one's already messed up anyway. I don't even know if I have anything left to solder to on this one. The other tab's already soldered though, so I don't know, maybe. I don't know what it is about these things that won't let you solder them. It sucks. Alright, here's my smaller item. Right. Yeah, I still haven't fixed the fact that the big was shorted out on me like a week ago. I know that was wild. Yeah, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, crap, I guess. Water, yeah, thing. Alright, there you go. That's not a bad idea. Like for safety and shit. I mean, I'll bet a lot of people just throw them in the garbage, man. Which is kind of scary. Because I've seen what happens when a garbage truck catches on fire. Eject. Yeah. I think it's quite ready, but I don't know how efficiently you're transferring heat with this little guy, but it appears we might have some solder, maybe. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, that would have to be the positive side if I get that one to stick to that. That didn't look good. No, it's just flying right off of that. That's what I just don't get about these things. They just will not take solder from anything. It's ridiculous. I don't know what the hell they're coating these things with, but see, it just rolls. No, I got some built up in the front actually. All right, well, there's a chance in hell this thing will actually solder up. All right, come on, get on there. Where is? Yeah, there we go. It looks like it might work. I don't know. Just gotta get to that. I think it's safe to say I can nail that one down. Let me get this a little closer to what we're doing here. For chaos. Yeah, ask what's his name? Built by Rob, if you can get some of his crash videos where the batteries get ejected. He's got a couple. I've seen plenty. All right, you bastard. Come on. All right. Clean you son of a bitch. Alright, what is going on here? Maybe. Maybe. No. Alright. Yeah, it's just not gonna work with that thing. I don't even know how much of this I can actually solder onto. Oh, there is more tab in there. Alright. Piece of shit there. Yeah. Not much though. I mean, it's really right at the limit. Yeah, it's pretty beat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the big one. Well, fine then. I don't know what the hell that was all about. I'm sure there's a better way, but I don't know. But I do have other cells though, but I don't think this iron's just not gonna do it. I wish I had something like between the two, but I don't anymore. Anyway, that was it. Yeah, 9 o'clock. I don't think anybody else is gonna be swinging through. No offense, dude. I mean, love you and all, but now I got one more day of the weekend left, and I want to, have some fun. Hopefully, I can get at least one idiot to join me. Probably one idiot, my roommate. I'm thinking take the ramp out, man, down to the park and just jack it up on something and just shoot it. Just send it. Like blasphemously, just. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll make some good video. I don't know, man. I'm like in this weird state. Like, I don't want to give a shit about the channel because then I'll start getting depressed about whatever things are not good. But I don't want to not care about it and let it slip into shit. And I caught myself caring too much about it. And like being upset because I didn't think a video was getting enough hits for the time it was allotted or the time it was up. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now with anything, really. I'm just like, I'm here, man. Trying to have some fun, get up and go to work every day. Some more bass practice today. I'm getting pretty good at a certain song. I'll send you a video of it. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I'm not, don't worry. I'm not like full on depressed. It's just. Long for a nipple. There you go, buddy. That's it. Oh, now there's 3 people here. Great. Hi, everyone. Yeah, that was a little funny. Me and my friend Canadian RC here were just talking about life. But thanks for stopping in. Yeah, long story short, last 9 months, my rental house burned down. My wife left me, and I found out that she spent my entire life savings. And I'm living in a cave in the back of my mom's garage at 47 years old. Fucking A, that's the way to do it, man. Nick! See?
Hello, everybody!
And here's Nick, the roommate, the one I was just talking about. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah, I know.
Dickhead Capital.
Yeah, I know I have cord. That's the other cord document. Yeah.
Make sure you get it in timely fashion.
Yeah, no shit. Well, I already went once, dude. Anyway. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I was just had up here. I already put stuff in it. I'm gonna go out and drive it. The motor got loose. Yeah, look what I bought. $60. Electric. And I had stuff to put in it anyway, but I didn't put the motor I had in it, but I had a speed control, an extra receiver. I need to make some kind of, or I need to get a battery that fits it, but.
Yeah, I don't have an ECU for that.
No, I do.
No, you're asking about ECU.
No, I already have one in there. No. ECU for a Honda. Logan went and bought a 97 Honda today. 97 Civic. It's got a D in it. He needs something to make it run because the ECU in it looks like it was underwater for a year on one corner. And I know the board's fucked. I haven't even opened up the ECU, but I know the board's fucked.
I sold my D series ECU. All I have is the B series.
It'll run it.
You can try it.
I mean, what is it? A P72, P28?
No, P75.
Oh yeah, it'll run it. Yeah.
The P75.
The ECU doesn't know if it's dual cam or single cam. All it knows is the engine displacement. It's only got one cam, and one crank signal on a 4-cylinder. On those 4 cylinders.
I ran the B series off the D series. So
anyway, enough of that engine talk stuff. So yeah, man, it's actually got like drive shafts instead of stuff. I don't know if this damping is too little, but it works.
Give you some other tires.
It's drivable. I don't know if these will fit the GT. I don't think they will.
They look similar.
They look very well. It's the same size truck. It's a 10 scale, but when 10 scale was 10 scale. But I got a 3S in it and a little crap stock motor it came with. I'm gonna go and run it a little bit.
3S. We have a.
Nick, I have a battery in it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know we have that small. Well,
Yeah, that's what's in it. And it's charged. And it works. I already tested it on the bench. I'm going to go drive it in a little bit, okay? Holy shit. So, yeah, that's Nick. He's the one that has the 8S in all the videos, and the Mojave and the 223, and now the V6 Notorious. I almost said Grady. Yeah, we drove out to Clewiston to pick it up today.
well, it's not too far, isn't it?
Nah, it's like an hour and a half, 2 hour drive, but it's, dude, you want to talk about a shithole. Man, that's bad, dude. They have more laundromat / gas stations / liquor stores / barber shops than I've ever seen in my life. I think they have 7, and they only have 8 fucking stoplights.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike says, "What's up, buddy?"
Hello.
Yeah, I mean it's a stock class motor, and I'm guessing a stock class brushed. Back then, you're going to be talking, what were they? 24 turn with 18 degrees of timing, locked. You know, I think that's what they were back in the day. I didn't look at the number or name on it. It's not a like a reedy or anything cool. That might. Oh no, it's plastic chassis. Okay, cool. Ooh.
Oh, I have some interior pieces still. If he needs any interior pieces for it, so
He might. It's pretty clean on the inside, but no, we gotta get it running and shit. It's got no power to the distributor, but yeah, dude was jumping wires and shit, and the ECU's fucked. So I'm sure the ECU isn't powered enough to PGM relay. Anyway, yeah, dude, I'm gonna go try it out in a minute here. I'm gonna shoot a quick little video on it. I'm gonna take Brody out there because Brody will love it. I'm sure. I'll try to eat the fucking thing. I mean, I don't know what it is. Like, if you have a car this size, Brody will chase it all day long. He'll bite the tires and shit. If you have a 6S, he won't go near it. He'll like lunge at it and then just walk away. But even the gas truck, he'll chase because it's this size. I don't know what it is. He's like, I know who I can kicks ass, but I'm not going on anything bigger than that.
yeah, I want to.
He's like a bully on RC cars. That's funny.
I don't know. I'll let you get doing what you're doing.
Hey, so tomorrow I'm thinking big ramp session.
Okay.
We'll take out the extra sheets we got and jack that thing up real high and just shoot it. Good. What do you want? Well, do you want to do something different? What do you want to do?
No, I'm fine.
I mean, you know, I don't necessarily want to go get content. I want to go have fun with the RCs, but do you have a different suggestion? We haven't done a ramp session in forever. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not doing anything.
Huh?
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Well, let's go out to the Carmelita and we'll take the ramps and we'll have asphalt run up and grass landing.
I got these now, so I don't have to.
The snap-ons?
Yeah, I ended up having to go buy another pair of fucking frames. Almost $200.
We had a GM tech rep at the shop the other day that told us a whole lot of shit coming down the pipeline that you don't even want to know about technology-wise, dude.
Oh, Japan has they have a way to like regenerate your teeth. They have like this drug you can take, it regenerates your teeth.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah. I'll trust that someday when pigs fly. Anyway, so funny story, guys, real quick. You think? Really? This little guy? No, I doubt it, dude. That's funny. Freaking, damn it, what was I gonna say? Thinking of something. Okay, so
if you want to work on the Volkswagen tomorrow, let me know and I'll give you some money.
You knock those struts out? We could. I mean, it's 3.5 hours on paper. I mean, so you're figuring somewhere between 2 and 3 hours. Yeah, I mean, let's get out there with the RCs. It's not gonna be hot, so let's get out there with the RCs and have some fun, and then we'll see how I feel after that.
I don't know how you're gonna feel after that.
It's not hot outside, dude. I mean, you know, I'm gonna sleep all tonight. It's been a long day for me, man. I didn't sleep with shit last night. I was up till 3.
Did you make batter yet?
I'm working on it right now, buddy. Yeah. replaced the wrong cell because I thought the big, fat, fluffy, screwed up looking one was the bad one. No, it's not. But I'm not putting that one back in it anyway, so I got to replace the top and bottom cell now, and I'm having a real problem getting shit soldered together, even with paste.
You'll be alright. You'll figure it out.
I know I will. It's just a matter of time. Oh man, it's cool. I don't even know if it's worth a fortune. I think it's neat.
There you go.
An OG body on it.
Another one for your collection.
Yeah, I mean, I dig it. You know, I get some batteries that fit it though. Well, we gotta get batteries, period. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. You can work on that soon.
Yeah, no. I had a little bit extra money to spend, but I had a couple
I'll
of
get my commission check for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I had a pretty wild night last night.
If I get that, then maybe I could.
Well, if I do your struts tomorrow, I'll go in on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'll hit you up when I get up in the morning, buddy.
All right.
All right. Good night. Hey, if Brody wants to come out, let him out. So there's that. Okay. So while I'm thinking about cars, right? Two GM products right now, brand new, just came out. It's either I think Lincoln IQ or maybe Cadillac IQ, and then the Lincoln something or other. Anyway, they have automatic opening doors, front doors. So you just hit a button and they open, and they have sonar, so they don't hit stuff, right? And so people are going up and grabbing the handle and pulling on it, and the sonar, which is in the handle, sees them and closes the door, and they're having a tug of war with the damn door. There's probably a YouTube video already. I haven't looked, but I wouldn't doubt it. Apparently this is a really funny phenomenon. We were told this by a GM tech rep the other day. And here's one for you. If you measure from your negative battery terminal in DC volts to any fluid that's in your vehicle, and it's over 0.2 volts, change that fluid because you're creating an electrolysis, which turns fluids into acid. That's the easy way to tell if stuff's bad or not, because the moisture is what kills it. And the moisture is what creates electrolysis. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, I can't wait to see some old lady pull it on a door. It's got to be on YouTube, dude. What are you guys looking up? If you find it, send it out. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Dude, the way this guy was explaining it was so funny because he's actually seen it happen at dealerships because he trains the dealership techs. And I guess he's either a friend of Walt's or Walt hired him or he knows somebody who knows somebody or whatever. Walt's really good about finding people who are amazing and keeping them around for when he needs them. You know what I mean? That's why his shop's full of master techs. Yeah, I'm not gonna fire up that big iron tonight, dude. I'm too tired for that. That thing takes so long, and you got to watch it so carefully. Obviously, by the big burn hole in the damn table now. You know, yeah, that's from that damn iron, and that's from the beer can the iron was sitting on. Obviously, the iron got close to it because the beer can warped the table. Yeah, that thing is hot. So yeah. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go run this thing for a second and see what happens. Try to get some good video, and it'll be up in a day or two because of the algorithm. And or I'll send it to you guys straight away. And yeah. I thought that balance cord was hanging out of the losi. It's like success. But yeah, it's kind of it for the night, guys. Sorry. But have fun and keep bashing, and hopefully we'll get some good content for you guys soon. I don't know. It's like, everything's got to be reinvented once in a while, I mean, not that we're going to change everything, but we haven't done in a long time is a story video. And I was showing one to my mom the other day, like one of the vintage ones, like when Dave was still doing our editing. And it's like, oh, that's really cool. You don't do videos like that? It's more like a Kevin Talbot kind of setup, but, authentic. And I don't know. If you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. I mean, that's how we started out, really. And I don't know what changes we made that got us to where we are now. I know we've just been evolving constantly, but I haven't really tracked the big jumps in proportion to what has changed as far as the way we do things or who's editing or when we started live streaming. It was just like as soon as we got the opportunity to, I think it was at 500 people. So, like, I don't know. It's just a thing, man. I don't expect anything out of YouTube ever, except to be able to talk to you guys and help people fix their cars. You know, since I've been on Facebook a lot lately. I've been on a lot of the Arma sites, the Arma owners groups and stuff. And it's so funny how so many of those people are like trying to charge people to fix their cars or implement certain tricks or stuff like that. Or I mean, there's a lot of cool people that are just open with information like I am, but it's funny how some people are trying to monetize what they know and their experience. And I get that if it's your career and profession, but if it's a hobby, then don't be a dick, right? You know, I don't know. I've always had more fun when there's more people around with RC cars. So why wouldn't you want more people with RC cars around? So that's it. Oh, God, my lips are so fucked up right now. Chapped up from the fucking weather. Fucking hurting. Swollen. I look like a fucking clown. Yeah, right. There's 4 people. We're not even doing RC car stuff anymore. There's 4 people watching now. That's amazing. You guys are awesome. Anything anybody wants to talk about? I'm sure I've got plenty of stuff to show if anyone who wants to know any of the secrets or non-secrets about what we're doing with the trucks. Which the Creighton and the Notorious are running perfect right now. So tomorrow should be good. I mean, the Spider, I don't know if I'm going to take that out tomorrow, but because I got a remote issue now. Probably have to get another ESC or receiver actually, or figure out how to update mine. Who knows? Um, I don't know, man. It's kind of we'll go drive this little sucker and then maybe play some more Call of Duty on my phone and eat some more Chinese I got earlier and go to bed. Update the remote to make it work for the other receivers, like you told me about. Nick, because it's got a SIM card. Nick got me a card reader to plug into the laptop, but I haven't even attempted it yet, really, to be honest. Because I'm just very, very pessimistic of it actually functioning and going through, or I don't know, frying the card or whatever. I don't know. I just don't think it's going to work. That's all. So yeah, to update my what the hell is it? Um, it's a DX5 Pro, I think. Yeah, DX5 Pro. Yeah, maybe. I just think about older models. They stop offering updates. That's why I'm still as shitty as I used to be. Yeah, I mean, I'll try it sometime. I mean, it's because I only got the laptop here, and the only reason I have it is for streaming, really. So, like to actually sit down and do anything with it is just like not something I do. I mean, I can. I have to move it. It's got a lot of cables attached to it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I might. I don't know. This like thinking about updating your remote, man. It's like $300, and there's so much stuff you can get for $300. I mean, I could do full MPC drivetrains of both my trucks for less than that. Um, I could buy a really good motor for the RC10 GT. I could get at least 3 good batteries. I'm pretty happy with what I got, man. I mean, yeah, I got to spend 40, $50 to get another receiver to get another car on it. But I mean, you know, I've got 4 cars on the damn thing. That's kind of the way it works. You know, you want the features, you got to pay the money. Then we sold off all our DX. Well, no, we lost like 5 in the fire. Never mind. I think we sold a couple, but yeah, we had so many DX3s or whatever they are sitting around, or the little crappy ones. And we have receivers out the wazoo, and I could have stuck any one of those in this little thing, but because the only spare receiver I have only works on that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. These SLT3, you know what I mean? Yeah, used to have a whole bunch of those. That one, thankfully, was sent down by Mike. I appreciate it, buddy. By the way, yeah, I went around to like 4 or 5 different places trying to ship those tires, and you can literally buy them for what people want to ship those. Yeah, Nick wasn't off when he went to that place. It's the same going rate every place I went, even through my work, which has a account with USPS. So it's like, I'd love to give you some free tires, man, but I guess I'll just use them at some point. I don't know. I've got, technically with those, I've got 2 sets of backflips. Well, no, one's technically Nick's. So I've got a brand new set. He's got a brand new set. That's pretty funny because everybody raves about those tires. New DLC Plus. Right, yeah. That's the thing is that you gotta upgrade those. First thing we did with both Notorious is take the backflips off, and everybody raves about backflips. And I've run them on the Creighton. I don't like them at all on the Creighton. Excuse me. Did shoot a little bit of video of Clueston today. I don't know if it's any good or not. I haven't looked at it yet. In fact, I don't even think I have it yet. I think Logan Brown probably hasn't sent it to me yet. I don't know if any of it's any good, but he can film. So I mean, there wasn't really anything to jump or anything. I mean, like there was a really cool hotel we could have done like a 5th floor hit off of, and there was nobody there. It was an open construction site. And I was like, oh yeah, but like I'd like at least 5 cameras on that, dude. There's no way I'm gonna do a jump like that without every single, destructional moment being filmed. I mean, call me, kind of, jaded about filming, but that's the only way to do it, man. You got to make sure you get everything, and you don't know if somebody's gonna miss something. I mean, we're not paying camera people, it's our friends helping us out because they're cool. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So yeah, that's that. I mean, I don't know, man. Everybody have a good Halloween. Everybody have fun. Do something. Not get set on fire. That's always a good thing to not get set on fire. That's what I've heard anyway. Yeah, no, dude, absolutely, man. I appreciate you, dude. I mean, really, you've done so much for us, dude. Really, you've been really awesome. Hopefully, I get to pay back that along with some hospitality someday. Looking forward to it. But yeah, let's go run this fucking thing. Yeah, that's it for now. I still haven't got a schedule yet on what we're doing. Live cast every week. I don't know, man. I think I might go to like I don't know Thursdays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Maybe I'll do that. I know, dude. I know, and that sucks. You have to wait on that, and that sucks that they have really shitty timing. And I really appreciate that, and I can't wait to get the new stuff and pimp it out all day long. Um, I just there we go. I got them. Nothing special. I jumped off the. There was like this little park we stopped at, and there was like a little gazebo, so I just jumped off it and then did it like a wheelie flip. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you guys caught that. I'm trying to unglare it here, but it's not working real well. That might work. I can make a video out of that. Anyway. No, absolutely not, dude. No, and nor would I want you to, dude. I appreciate everything you're doing already. I definitely don't want you to spend more money on it. Fuck. you know, and, I hope I can reciprocate all the help you've given me at some point. I mean, I pimp your products. I will pimp anything you want, unless you're selling, like, 3-day-old pig dicers. Just kidding. And, I do have some experience with my brands, which is good because, you can't say that something's better than something unless you actually know it is, unless you're a dick. I don't know. A lot of those going around, I guess. Oh, courtesy of that clutch job, by the way, along with $360. They gave me 2 cases of 16-ounce beers, 24 packs. Yeah, 2 of them. With $100 stuffed in one of them I didn't even know about. And then he freaking cash apps me like $260. I'm like, dude, no. I mean, yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, we had complications. Yeah, it took probably 4 hours when it pays 3 on paper, I think. But so what? I was doing it to help my neighbor out, man. I mean, I'm appreciative. Don't get me wrong. I could definitely use it. But it makes me feel less helpful, I guess. I don't know why in the hell I'm even complaining about that. I'm not complaining, really. I'm not trying. Shut the fuck up, Logan. Shut the fuck up. Yes, folks, we've gone to that zone. Well, here's a fun little comparison, real quick. All right, so here's one of my springs. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Come on, get out of there. Oh, well, no. Okay, here you go. Shorter version now. Okay. Here we go. So that's a rear spring. Okay, so front spring. Up on the trucks. There you go. Stock. Creighton front spring. Oh, no. Yeah. So like a 4-pound or something? 12 and a half. Courtesy of Century Springs. Not courtesy, they didn't give them to us, but that's where we get them from. Yeah, a lot of people in those armor owners groups here like 100-weight fluid. I'm like, yeah, if not, we're running 140 weight. Where do you get 140 weight? Oh, it's Lucas engine stabilizer. And the stuff works great. It really does. I mean, you gotta have some pretty interesting setup pistons for it, but I've actually worn out shock bodies where I'm taking all the anodizing off the inside within the, let's say, the normal stroke area, like in the middle. On the shocks? No way. No, is that FST or whatever the hell it is, or that's actual weight? What pistons? What springs? 8S or 6S? Oh. Now I'm interested. Okay, 2000 CST is I don't think it's that clear cut. There's always a difference in numbers on that. But still, that's heavy as shit. Okay, so in the shocks, well, what pistons? And are we talking the 6 or the 8? And what springs? Or maybe 2000 is where they match up, actually, because I know they match up somewhere in the numbers. And the 6. No kidding. Yeah, I know. Wow. Okay, so you're probably running like a 1.2 or a 1.3 piston, like 1.2 or 1.3 millimeter holes, 6 holes, stock armor pistons. I believe the stock ones EXB, right? Yeah, stock ones are square. So that's actually the same thing I'm running in the front of my Creighton with 100 weight. Um, but wow, man, that's heavy. Does it even like move when you brake and accelerate? Like, wow. We're not even running that heavy a setup on Nick's car. On the 8, the 8's got 100 weight in it, and it's outside, 100 weight and full MTC setup, not the 8 millimeter, the 7 millimeter. Huh? Who? Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. No shit. Okay, yeah. Fuck, man. Wow. That's so you're running. Okay, wait, no, that's 200K. Okay. I had to put that into perspective. Right. I was saying like 200,000 weight chocolate or dip fluid, like we're running. Right. No, okay, 200. That's still a massive difference. I mean, really. Yeah, because I mean, if you put like 100,000 weight fluid shock or a dip fluid in it, first of all, it'd be very expensive. Second of all, you just break pistons. All right. Well, I mean, like I said, we've gone with the 140, and I mean that helps out a lot. I just don't like how lazy it makes the car feel. Like it doesn't want to, you know, it's not as darty as I like it. Maybe because I used to race, and I like my stuff like on the nose, really turning when I wanted to. You can't really do that. You can't like slam the brakes and like then let off and crank it into a corner, because the car doesn't react as fast because it's so heavy. But it definitely is anti-chassis slap. But that's where you start talking about, there's got to be a way to do it. I know. Well, I mean, you can use suspension packers. That's a really good way to do it. Just put, like I'll usually put fuel line on to where the chassis can't hit the ground. On the outsides. Because you don't need that extra, obviously. And then a little bit on the inside if I'm running longer rods and stuff to make sure that we don't crack the pistons on top. Plus the outside for that, But that shock rod conversion to the front is working really well, by the way. That's really one of the reasons I want to do a ramp session tomorrow is because I want to see how much better it's launching now. Ooh, excuse me. We didn't even send you off a jump. Actually, I will have to take that car for doing a ramp session. I just gotta see why I gotta figure out why I'm not doing like massive jumps, man, like you are, because it's not working out, dude. Like every time we did a ramp session, it's like, oh crap. I mean, jumping the house, that was different, man. We jacked that thing up. That was more of a high jump than a long jump, But we're not getting that massive arc, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's the shape of the ramp, the suspension, the arc of the ramp. I don't know. I mean, that ramp not sloped really heavy. But I think I'm going to extend the lip on it tomorrow. Same ramp we used for the field goal, No. On the front, especially right now, there's a little bit of slack because we're running the longer shocks or the longer rods, but so that it'll drop out on a jump and then collect on the bottom so they get more damping time. The back, I wouldn't say they're preloaded, but there's not a whole lot of drop if you pick it up. I mean, you probably got a millimeter or two. The axles are pretty much like almost level, droop down maybe 8 degrees, and then, not much after that. I do run a pretty tight droop on the Creighton. It's actually getting a bit loose in the back looking at it across the room right now. But on the Notorious, I run that thing pretty loose, so it's got a lot of room to run. But it's definitely not preloaded. Because preloaded makes droop a lot harder to set because the flex of the control arm comes into it. Like you're supposed to be able to set droop without the shocks on, and then put the shocks on, and then the way we've always done it is there shouldn't be any tension getting them on. You shouldn't have any wiggle, but you shouldn't have any tension. You should just be able to put the shocks on after the droop set. Otherwise, the shock length is off. But, I mean, of course, you're going to hold the car off the ramp, more if you're preloaded because, you got more tension. But we're also running pretty damn heavy springs. And that's one reason I made the front end longer on the front shocks to keep the front from digging in. And that's the thing; it's not digging in as hard as it used to. That's why I want to ramp test it tomorrow because I haven't run either of them off a ramp since I fixed that. But I understand what you're saying. You need the compression in the middle of the stroke of the ramp, and then the extension coming off the top. Right. That's how you know when you don't have enough damping in the rear when it does an automatic front flip. So yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And yeah, that'll do it. God damn it. Got a blood blister coming through my nails sideways. Good shit. It sucks, huh? Yeah, the life of a mechanic. But then, especially with the springs we're running, we should be definitely getting some hit off of that. What we need to do is some slow-mos of cars going off the ramp to see what's going on with our suspension. That's what we need to do. That'll figure it all out right there. All right, I'm going to go drive this car because I'm going to keep picking at this thing if I don't. But hey, guys, I will see you at the latest Tuesday. Let's try that. Let's try Tuesday and Thursday nights, 8 o'clock. And I'll put a note up on it on the channel and all that. So, okay, cool, Mike. Appreciate that. And yeah, later, guys. Be easy. Peace.